Maybe it's okay to feel lost. Maybe it's okay to feel a lingering level of anxiety. That feeling that whatever you try just leads to nothing. There's no evidence that you're going to succeed. Because everything you go for leads to some sort of struggle. Maybe that's okay. Maybe that's exactly what you need to be experiencing. Maybe that's exactly where you need to be in this moment in life. There's no evidence of any kind of proof against that. We tend to think that life is meant to be a certain way. We tend to think that there's an agenda to life. There's a path to life. And that path is a clear, well-made, consistent, straight line. But there's no evidence of any of this. This is all our anticipation of what life should or should not be. We don't know what the next second is going to turn into. So much has been going on maybe a week ago, 2 weeks ago in this world, and just in the past few weeks, the change has taken us to such different direction. This could mean globally, this could mean in your personal life. That's the way life goes. We tend to forget about that. We tend to forget that as things are going a certain direction with a level of smoothness, we tend to forget that is a surprise. That in itself is the surprise. For most of history, for most of the timeline of what our ancestors have experienced, it's been ups and downs. It's been chaos, days and nights after one another. And yet we're here experiencing this life, this consistent peace, where we get to choose what to do with our time. We get to decide how to spend our lives. We get to decide what to do. We actually have options in terms of what to do. It's not just work for a government or be a slave or make a certain amount of money, or there's options to this life if you live anywhere in this Western world. And that makes us feel like all of that is normal. That makes us feel like we have a set of expectations, and those expectations deserve to be fulfilled. There is no evidence of that. There's no evidence that your life is meant to go in any direction, in any certain direction. And so the feeling of loss, the feeling of things not going in your favor, the feeling of disappointment with the rest of the world, that feeling seems bizarre. That feeling seems foreign. That feeling seems it is not meant to be there. It does not belong to you. But what I'm saying is, maybe it's meant to be there. Maybe that feeling is exactly what you need in this moment. Maybe it's time for you to accept that life is full of surprises. No matter how well you plan life, how capable you are and well equipped you are to plan life exactly the way you desire for it to be, you must not forget that your desires are only an internal system within you. And there's nothing in this world is guaranteeing that your desires are meant to come true. So what does that actually mean? Be okay with everything going to shit. That's what I'm saying. Work your best at everything you do, but be okay with everything falling apart. And in the journey of working towards your goals, recognize that Adversity will come at you in the middle of the night. Adversity will come at you in times where you do not expect it. Adversity will come at you when you are completely unprepared. And that's fine. That's how it's supposed to be. This entire journey is meant to be hard. Whoever said anything else about it was lying. Whoever said anything else about it was clueless themselves. They hadn't even been on the journey for themselves. And so we grew up listening to people in our lives telling us what to do, who had not experienced life fully themselves. You can't do that. Do not take advice. Experience this existence. Listen to what anyone else to say, anyone you love, anyone you respect, but do not take advice. We have lost the ability to go within our own brain, go within our own mind, and make our own choices. What you think you want today may not even be your desire. It's the saddest truth about the world. It can easily be a result of a conditioning of your childhood. And there's no way you can know the difference. This is the world we live in, you and I. So the least we can do is to stop saying yes, stop taking advice, training our mind over and over to go within, to think, to develop personal, truly authentic character, and allowing that character to then flourish, and understanding that that character is going to disappoint people one way or another, and it's okay. It's just meant to be that way. There's nowhere on this earth there's anything written that everyone around is meant to be equally happy with your actions. You're going to disappoint people. That's the part of the journey. Love yourself for it.